Hello, my lovelies. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's been a couple of weeks since I've talked to you. For those that are new here, my name is Kim. I am known as the Snitch Stitcher here on FlossTube and on Instagram. I live in Dallas, Texas, and I've been stitching for a long time, a really long time. So this is my little corner of FlossTube. It's about cross stitch. It's something that I very much love and enjoy, and it's a lot of what I do in my life. It's my stress reliever, and it calms me and it makes me happy, all that kind of that good stuff. And I'm trying to get myself centered. Y'all, I'm a mess today. Not that it's different from any other day, but trying to remember which way I gotta go with the camera because it's opposite of what I think it should be. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So if you are new here, yeah, this is probably not the best introduction, but it's all good. Welcome. And I hope that you enjoy what you see and want to come back and watch. So if you are so interested, like and subscribe, hit the little buttons down below. It gives me some, happy chemicals in my brain when I see that I've got a new subscriber and that people are commenting and interacting with me. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys, we're a really great community, just the cross-stitch community as a whole, but also with FlossTube and everything else. I'm very lucky to have a really great group of folks that I get to spend time with. So, and I'm glad that you take time out of your day to spend it with me. I know that there are lots of options out there, so I appreciate that you take that your value time and want to listen to me and my goofy self. So, let's see. Announcements. I don't really have a whole lot. I am going to market, Nashville Needlework Market. I'm going to be going with Becky from Lucy Beam. So I'm going to be helping her out. We're going to be leaving out at the beginning of March. I'm taking 9 whole days off. Y'all. Not all of that is market. We have market, driving there and driving back. It's probably about 12 plus hours, and then getting there, everything. And then we were going to be coming back on like a Tuesday. And then I was going to have Wednesday and Thursday. And then I have Dirty Annie's retreat on that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the 14th, 15th, 16th. So I just decided to go ahead and take the whole time off. Why not? My boss was a little freaked out. It's going to be interesting. I'm kind of terrified to see what I'll be coming back to after being gone for 9 days. But, they need to figure out how to function without me. I'm kind of the problem solver. I'm the SME, subject matter expert for my department. So it's gonna be interesting. I did tell them that I'm not taking my laptop and I will not be available by phone. So they need to figure it out. So they can do it. I have faith in them. I've trained them well. So we shall see what happens. Like I said, so market, I am super excited. I do know some other people that are going to be going. So some other designers, as well as a couple of visiting designers and other people that are going to be going. So I'm excited to get to experience this. I've heard that it is a whirlwind and there's really no way to plan for it. But I've gone through chaos before, so let's bring it on. Let's do it. I'm excited. Also, Dirty Annie's retreat. I think she still does have a few openings. It's going to be in Irving, Texas, March 14th, 15th, and 16th. So if you are looking for an amazing retreat, sign up. It's dirtyanniesretreat.com. I will put the information down below in the comment section, or not comment section, but in my show notes. So let's get this started, because let me get a drink of my water, because I am like a little parched. Sinuses, it's going crazy. So y'all, I have worked on a lot of different stuff in the last couple of weeks since I saw y'all. Can you tell I'm from the South? Yeah. So I've been working on a lot of different things. Some of it has been due to some prompts. I am still doing the What the Flock Friday, which means I am working on a flamingo pattern. Kelly, who is HisPrincessKelly on Instagram and Don't Run with Scissors on FlossTube, she's kind of taken a different tack to it. She's been doing sheep, so a flock of sheep. So I think that's awesome. I think she's gotten all of her sheep patterns done. I'm not quite sure. I think she did say something about maybe moving on to ducks after that, because she's a Jeep girl, and the little rubber ducks, that's what Jeepers do, to say kind of, hey, I like your Jeep, that kind of thing. So I think she's thinking about doing something like that. I think it's exciting. I'm also doing, like, on the 14th of the month, I'm doing something that has to do with love. You know, thinking of Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. On the 25th, I work on Christmas, and on the 13th, I usually work on Jacques de Lantern. And then, see, if there is a 31st of the month, I work on something Halloween. This month it was What the Flock Friday and Halloween. I don't have a good, really great Halloween Flamingo pattern. There are some out there. I just haven't purchased them yet. So that may be something for the future if it happens again. I just worked on 2 different things, but it's all good. So let's get started. So this is one of my bags from Tanya. My bestie, her name is Tanya. She is Needle and Bone. She's on, she has a Facebook group, Needle and Bone, and on Instagram, she's Needle and Bones. And she'll do bag sales, things like that. But she knows I love my Alice in Wonderland, so she's hooked me up. So let's see, what do we have here? This is going to be, okay, so I did do some work. My local Stitchy group has a challenge that we do for the different months. They come from, like, Black Needle Society prompt cards is where it started. And then we've kind of added some of our own, and we've put it on a wheel. And our prompt for this month was to stitch on something that had leaves. So I pulled out my Alice in Wonderland. This is from Tiny Modern, or is it Tiny Modernist? Y'all. My brain. The heck. I apologize. I short-circuited my brain. And of course, do I have my card? Do I have my card in here? No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. I have my card. It is Tiny Modernist. Y'all, I just need to go with my gut and just go with it. Anyway, sorry. Squirrel. So this is my piece, and I worked on some of the leaves on the side, so I got to make my my piece for that. I actually may end up being able to use this also for our challenge for this month, which is something with food. And because I know that this has got, like, it's got mushrooms, it's got some other stuff, and I know it has the drink me. I can't remember if it has the table with the food that says eat me. Yes, it's funny. It cracks me up every time. I'm not quite sure, but if not, I'm sure I have something that will qualify, because, you know. And y'all, I apologize for my hair. I've had it pulled back in a ponytail most of the day because it's Sunday, and I didn't take a shower this morning because it's Sunday, and I was out socializing yesterday, and I ran out my battery, so I look like a little bit like a bridge troll, but it's okay. It's all right. So anyway, so this is my piece. It's really pretty. I love this. It's on a I believe it's Atomic Ranch. Yes, a Storm. It's from their Crosswing collection, and it's 32 count linen, and it's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. I will try to remember to put a picture in here. And I've showed this to you guys before. My friend Wanda showed me, if you have a lot of colors that are in a pattern and you don't want to have to haul around a bunch of bobbins, that kind of thing, you can use these little sewing bobbins. You can get half a skein of floss on a bobbin. And so I was able to go through, I pulled up, so all the ones that are, oh, come on, focus in. Focus in. Everything that's in the green are the ones that are, they're over here, are ones that are more than a skein, or more than half a skein. So I did that so that I know if I needed more than one skein. So this is all the floss except for the B5200, because I'm going to need more than that. I just bobbinated a little bit, and I use my sewing machine for it. I just pulled the skein apart, cut it in half, use my sewing machine to zip it on there. But it's nice because here's all my colors in one neat, tidy little spot. And then I have a needle book that we made with our EGA group that I use to kind of hold my colors. Just this little guy here. And I have enough needles on here for each of my colors. So I just put them in order of what we have. I know it's blowing out a little bit, but my different needles, and that way I can keep my small pieces on there. Because it's not as easy with those little sewing bobbins to wind floss back on there like an individual piece. But, you know, it works. I like that I can keep all of it together. It's just nice and neat and tidy. Sorry, I was trying to tie this back up so I didn't get needles everywhere. So we have that one. Let me get this back in here. But that was a neat little trick that wanted to teach to me. Y'all, words. Words are hard. So I also have been working on Alice's Lament. It was one of my prompts for WhipGo. Now I do have my people for WhipGo for the month of February. One of them has given me my project to work on, but has not given me my personal task. And my other person has not given me either. So I'm gonna have to get on to them because we're already, 2 days in. So this was my one from Tammi. Her challenge was to work on Alice's Lament, and you know what? I still have it in the hoop because I worked on it at Stitchy Group was the last time I worked on it, and I just put it all straight into the bag. Let me pull that off there. I've got it in this cute little bag. I can't remember where I got this from. I honestly do not know. It's really cute though. I love it. But the fabric I'm almost halfway on the border. My goal for my fabric of the month, for my WhipGo, y'all, for my WhipGo was to get at least 300 stitches in on my projects. I did manage to do that. I had Reflections of New Orleans. I got, I think 325 stitches. And then this one was definitely 300 stitches from when I started it. So it's all good. It's getting there. I'm really enjoying that border. I'm really hoping like crazy that it matches up at the end. Y'all know the dread and the anticipation of that. So hopefully it'll be all good and we'll get there. So I worked on those two. Let's see, my bastard bag. We have in here, this is Love, and this is from Scarlett House. This was a freebie from the Scarlett House. And I did mess up before I had filled in the red in the middle. So I'm going back and just stitching over with white. I haven't gotten a whole lot done more on this. I've worked on it a little bit at work, but I've been really super busy at work, so I haven't been able to do it as much. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more of a focus this month, just because I want to see some good progress on it. And I'm just using 3 colors, B5200, 321, and 310. It was called for overdyed floss, and I just was like, yeah, I'm just going to go with what I've got. So we're all good. Another one that I've made some progress on, although I made progress on it and then I had to rip it out. So this is my sparkly kitty bag. Oh, I love the sparkles on this. This one is No Notion Pincushion, and it is from Lindy Stitches. Now, this one I thought I was doing good. I did not pay a close enough attention to the pattern. There is a top section and a bottom section, and then the sides. The border goes all the way around. Well, in my infinite wisdom, I just thought that it was all the same. Come to find out, no, it was not. So I did have the white stitches all the way around until I got up here to start doing the purple, and then realized that this has 2 spaces up here in between this and down here, but on the sides it only has 1 space between the white and the blue. So it's okay. I ripped it out. We're on a right path now. I was tired of doing white stitches. I was tired of looking at them after ripping them out. So I just kept on going on with the purple. And what's really cute, if you can kind of see it, it makes kind of like a heart pattern. So it's like the white is the top part of the heart, and then the purple is the bottom. It's really super cute. I have a feeling that once I get this border done, the words are going to go super fast. So I may get a finish on this pretty quick. So yay. That'll be exciting. Maybe I might try to do that for February. Get it done. I know it won't happen before Valentine's Day. I don't have a Valentine. It's okay. It's all good. But you know, I still love Valentine's stuff, and I love stuff. So this is another pattern. This is Alice from Aury TM, and it's in my flamingo bag. And a couple of people are like, well, why do you have it in a flamingo bag if it's an Alice? Well, that is part of the reason I fell in love with Alice, is because of the flamingo croquet mallets that were in the Alice in Wonderland story when the Queen of Hearts was playing croquet. So anyway, but I just thought it was perfect. So I did make a decent amount, not a whole lot, but some progress on this. This is still more towards the center. Actually, the red bit is pretty much almost center. This is a big section that's going to be in here, and I'll put the picture right here. That's kind of in the center. It's got a lot going on with it. But I did this one night on Zoom when I was stitching with my gals, and it's got some really pretty colors. I mean, these colors are so pretty. And I'm really enjoying it. And it's a Quaker style, so I'm really finding myself very drawn to Quakers. I think because it's got all the different little motifs, and it kind of feels like you've got to finish when you finish a motif. I don't know. I know it's just fooling yourself. I know it. We know it. We all know it. It's all good. It's all good. So another Tanya bag. And this one is Dreamer. And this is by the Artsy Housewife. Now, I have completely done a total color conversion on this. Originally, the pattern was done on a kind of like an olive drab kind of green color. I am doing it on Calypso's K. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. This is by Under the Sea Fabrics, and it's a 32 count linen. And I chose my own colors. I kind of went similar to what she had called for, but I didn't have the flosses that she had, so I just went with my own. But I just love this. It is so pretty. I'm getting into, this is going to be the foam of the cup, and then it goes down. Yeah, I'll put the picture. Anyway, so it's coming along. I haven't been working on it as much. It's been kind of my flamingo piece when I need for the What the Flock Friday. Let's see. We are trucking along here. We are really trucking along. So this is a cute little bag that Tanya made. It was one of our retreat gifts one year for the Lone Star retreat, and it's just cute. It's just got the vinyl is just, it's adorable with all the little avocados and everything. It's just summery. It just is fun. It doesn't quite fit with this little guy. I could get it in there, but I'd have to cram it in. This is a Mill Hill kit, and y'all, your girl, I hate beading, but for somebody that hates beading, I have an awful lot of Mill Hill kits. So I got some more work on this purple coming down the side. I do have it the right way. This purple coming down the side. It's got a lot of nice pops of color. I mean, let's see if I can get this all here. It's got a lot of nice pops of color. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just trying to get that outside border, and it was kind of messing me up because I haven't pulled this out for a while. And this is what I worked on for my Halloween piece for the 31st. But I've been doing a lot of, well, not completely stitching in hand. I use a spring hoop, but I leave the fabric really loose, and I've been doing more of the sewing method. It's really hard to go from that to perforated paper. I was fussing, cussing a little bit when I was doing that because because since it's not flexible, it's perforated paper, but I digress. So you guys have seen this awesome little portfolio that Tanya made me. I've been asking her, I'm like, are you going to make these for people? She's like, no, I am not. She said, I did this for you. So I am lucky I have one well, she has one too. She made one for herself. So it is this awesome guy. It's portfolio. It's got the places for the flosses, everything. And this is Flamingo Friends. This is a new project that I just started. I started it for What the Flock Friday. And it's super cute. It is by Crafty Bluebonnet. And, you know, if you have not gone over to check out April's stuff, you've seen one of the finishes. Well, Tammi did a finish for me. She's been doing some FFOing. Because I called her out last time. And she's like, oh, you called me out. Now I'm going to have to do some. So she's done like 3 finishes for me. But she did one for my Texas States pool. So this one is called Flamingo Friends. And it's got a flamingo that's going to be here. And it's got the sun and everything. Super cute. Actually, I have the pattern right here. I can show you. Sorry for the crinkle. You know what? Let's see if we can do it without the... There we go. So you can face it either way. And I do have all these finishing pieces. So I managed to get this. And I've had it for a little bit, so it's not technically really like a new haul. I was actually going to show this one towards the end, but it's all good. We've got it out here now. The cool thing about this is there was a lady... I think she is a floss tuber, the Fanciful Flamingo. She did a box, and it had floss in it. I don't know if it had fabric or anything, but this one lady got it, and I guess she decided she didn't like it as much. Sorry for the crinkling and noise. I know that's crazy. But I'm going to have to do some painting on this. It's got like all these wood pieces to put this frame together. It's got the Lady Dot Creates trim. It even has like project bag tag, which I didn't realize was there. Some finishing fabric to go kind of behind it. Here's the other pieces. I'll kind of put this so you can kind of see what it looks like. It's going to be super cute. Like I said, I am going to have to do some painting on it. I should have had this ready beforehand, but you know, why be prepared? That would make way too much sense. Actually, I don't know how to get this on here. I think it goes like that, but it's going to be something kind of like that. And then it's got this other piece that's got to be put on here, and the little coconuts. So it's going to be really cute once it's FFO'd. Here is actually a good picture of it. So I need to do some, I'm going to have to do some painting. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go with yellow or not. I'm not quite, you know, I'll figure it out. I love painting. As you can tell, let's see, which way do we got to go? Over here, those are all paints. I have 3 stand-up revolving guys that are for paints, and yeah, there's probably about 80 or so per, so it's great. And it also even has some little finishing pins that go with it. All really cute stuff. I loved it. But the lady had put it up, I think it was on Facebook in a group, and she's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up doing this. It just really wasn't her thing. And I'm like, heck yeah. And it didn't even dawn on me at first when I saw it. I mean, I just saw Flamingo and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Then I realized it was one of April's patterns from Crafty Bluebonnet, because she does, like I said, she does amazing stuff. So this is partially a haul, because look at this bag. This is a new bag from Tanya, and I didn't realize when I ordered it from her stash sale, or she did a bag sale, I didn't realize it had metallic. So it's like, that gold is so pretty. But this is a new project that I just started, because, you know, sure, I need to start something new. Okay, now that my girl cat is gone, I think I've been working on some ornaments for a while, and they're actually off of an advent calendar, and they're like 40 by 40. So I found another advent calendar that I really liked. I'll put it right here. And, but this one is houses. It's like snowy houses. And so I decided, you know what, let's just start it. I want to try to see if I can get some ornaments done so I can have a stitchy tree this year. And this is going to be Christmas House Advent. It's by Ulysses Blue Stitching. I found them on Etsy. Let me find where it is. Here it is. So this is my first one. It normally would have the number up here, but of course, since I am not doing this as an advent calendar, but I thought it was really cute. I like the little scene, and they're all very similar. Here's, got it all wound up. It's all wound up and crazy, but it's got some cute colors on it. Some reds and browns, some pinks, some blues, yellows. It's going to be good. And so I'll pull this out when I'm looking for something small. Plus, it'll probably work for some of my Stitchy Group challenges. I always try to think in that way too, because that way I can grab something small and be able to knock it out. So that's a really cute bag for Tanya. And let's see. So you know what? Holy cow! That's all my projects. That's all my whips. Yeah. Well, there's one more, but it's a work project. It stays at work. It stays in my drawer because one day I forgot to bring a project with me because I just had a brain fart. And it's scissors and flowers, and I can't even remember who it's by. I'll see if I can put a picture. I'll put a picture right here. I don't have any progress to show you because it's at work, and I didn't take a picture because I was at work. And yeah. Anyway, I have worked on that, but that's everything that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to at least work, stitch some, oh, I do have one more, and it's a finish. Yes, I have a finish. Oh, let me put my card back in here. I have to put my card back because otherwise, y'all, stuff will end up everywhere. So I did a blessing sampler, and the only thing I did not finish on this, and no, it's not ironed because, yeah, I've already done ironing this month, and it's not going to happen again for a while. I did a blessing sampler. I did not put the date or my initials. I don't know why. I don't want to. But I do absolutely love it. It is Hope is Never Silent. It's a Harvey Milk quote. And it is just, let me get my fingers holding this stuff up really good. And the color is not showing up the best because I don't know why. It's turning out more blue than it really is. It's a really pretty peachy and a kind of a grapey purple. But I did get it done in the month of January. So this better bring me some good. I'm just kidding. But no, it's all good. I'm excited for it. I don't know how I'm going to FFO it. I haven't even put in any thought into that. Hopefully I'll be getting, I got to get with Tammi to see how we're going to do for her to get me the FFOs. I hate for her to have to ship them to me. I was hoping I would see her this last weekend at Stitchy Group, but she wasn't able to because she's like 5.5 hours away, or 5 hours away. And she wasn't able to make it because she had some other stuff come up. And so if not, I know I'll see her. She's going to be going to market with Annie. So I know I'll see her then, and then I will see her that following weekend at Dirty Annie's. So it may not be for a few more weeks before I'm able to show you guys those finishes. But if you check out my Instagram or check out LeopardAndLaceCoXOXO, this last week she had 3 finishes of mine, and she's been doing other finishing too. So it's gorgeous. I did have a couple of other finishes that I was going to show you. These are some that I've had done for a while, and it kind of shows different things that you can do with your finishing. I've been sewing for years. My aunt and my grandmother taught me how to sew. I can hand sew. I used to make my own Barbie doll clothes, that kind of thing. And I've done quilts, different kind of things. But different ways to do some finishing. So this is a pattern. I cannot remember who it's by because that would mean way too much sense. There was a lot of frustration. I got some fuzzies on here, from trying to get this, lace on there, but I think it did turn out really cute. And then it's just got like a purple felt back. And my colors are way off today. I don't know why, because this is a little bit more purpley. But it turned out really cute, and I keep this one out all the time because I really liked it and I thought it was cute. So, but sewing, it's not hard. It's not hard. I use my sewing machine for the majority of this, and then I did do just a little small tight stitch to get the remaining piece. And I know some people, and I've never thought of it this way, they will actually put a little cut instead, that way they can sew all the way around, and they'll put a little cut here, and then they'll put a patch over it or something, like some kind of decorative something over the back. I never even thought about that. I was just always taught to do the seams along the edge, and actually, there's my little hand stitch seam, and I did pretty good on it. You can't really see it, but it is what it is. But I think it's cute, and it just always stays over here on my shelf because I love it. And this is one that I've done. I did a while back. Oh, and I got fuzzies on it. I need to dust. I really do. This is Satsuma Street Pisces because I am totally a Pisces, and I just painted it with said paints that I was telling you about earlier. Several coats, and just finished it. And I just had a piece of heavy cardboard that I managed to squish in there to keep it all together. It's a little lumpy on here. I did have a piece of batting underneath there, but it was not my best finish, but it's done. And I've had it hanging up. It's been hanging up on my wall for a while because I finished this in 2020. That's when I used to, I don't really sign my pieces a lot. Usually if I do, I'll put my first initial and like the year. But I love it. I love the bright colors. That's one of the things I love about Satsuma Street is they just do beautiful bright colors. Okay, so that is pretty much all I have for regular stuff. I do have some haul. Y'all. So I'm a member of the Fort Worth EGA. I do have 2 EGA groups that are like really close to me, but I love the Fort Worth EGA. They're just fabulous people. Sorry, I need a drink. They're a lot of fun. we cut up. They're just my kind of people. But we had a stash sale. Normally we do it the first weekend of March, and I don't know what happened and then why it got changed to the first weekend in February. I was kind of bummed because I didn't find out about it quick enough, and I wasn't really able to take anything to sell. Tanya did sell. She had bags and stuff. She always has bags on hand because that's how she funds her retreats. So we went, Tanya was selling. I did do some purchasing. I did one of the gals, Diane, she had this really cute box. And I was thinking, I'm going to probably pass it on to Tammi to do some finishing. But it's got these pieces that come out. Actually, they come out separate. Let's see if I can get my hands to work. So it's got this one little piece, and then it's got this other little piece, and they're just really cute. And I was just thinking about her with all of her finishing and stuff. It's got the little mirror, so hey, you get to see me in my recording situation. Anyway, but I just thought it was cute, and I went ahead and grabbed it. Let me put this down here out of the way. This was another bag that I had gotten off of Tanya's stash sale. Gotta love me some Tulip Pink. And I love her small bags. They are perfect for, because I use the small spring hoops, the 5-inch spring hoops. So this is perfect for a lot of my projects. Here we go. See, it fits in there perfect. And that way I can just I always like to have projects with me on the go. So anyway, at the stash sale, I did get some patterns and I did get some fabric. Oh, yeah. So, I got some white linen. I don't even know what count. I think it looks like it's probably about 28 count. It's a decent size. I got a big piece of 18 count Ada. This is half of it. So it's folded again. And I'll probably do some dyeing on that. I got this, it was just some black linen. I'm thinking this almost looks like a 32. I'm not sure. I'll do the counts out on it. This one is a higher count. I don't know quite what this, I don't know. Another piece of black, and it's soft. I really like it. It may be a 28. It kind of looks like it. And then I just got this. It says it is Legacy Linen. It says it's a 34 count Wren's Wing Legacy Linen. I have no freaking clue. It was for a specific pattern. I guess it was somebody's stash. It says cut for the herb garden by the drawn thread. So it's just a longer piece. Let me see. So a longer piece. So I probably could do it as ornament cuts. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just like a creamy color. This is a Lugana. No, is it? No. I think it's just a regular linen. It's hard to tell. Was really. And this is just kind of a creamy color. It's got some good yellow undertones. This one is definitely a white Lugana. And then some more linen, just another piece. So, and I got all of that fabric for $6. Yeah. So it's pretty awesome. And then there were some patterns that were there that I picked up, and I have not taken these out of the plastic, so I'll try to do it without glare. This is Needle Bling Design Stitching Time, and it just says Stitching Time, and it's got these little cute little flowers and scissors and stuff. It was cute. And I love this one. Tanya's daughter, her nickname is Chicken, and she loves chickens. And I was thinking about doing this for her. I thought it was really cute. The chicken, and it is Beatrice from Chicken Club. I did not know. This is from designed by Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet Co. Super cute. And then okay, I know that it is like either you love Lizzie Kate or you hate Lizzie Kate. I don't know why. I love her. I think she's awesome. This is If You Live to Be 100, and it says if you live to be 100, I want to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live a day without you. And sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. So I just thought these were really cute. And then I've loved this pattern for forever. I've absolutely loved it for forever and 100 years. Sorry, trying to take off the little deal. This is Crowns of the Kingdom by Rosewood Manor. I know that this has a lot of metallic floss. I know I will be cussing a lot, but I just think it is gorgeous. It is so pretty. I know I've seen like Erin 2 Martini Stitcher stitching on this. I think she was doing this for her parents. but it's a gorgeous pattern, and I could not pass it up. It was $5. So yeah, I had to get it. And this one is Halloween lineup. It's the trilogy. And this is by Ruth Sparrow, Cecilia Turner, Marsha Worley, and Elizabeth Newland. I just thought it was really cute. It's just a cute little Halloween-y. Come on, zoom me in. Oh, why is my camera not wanting to zoom? Because that would make sense. My head's not even in the way. Come on, zoom. Okay, anyway, you kind of get the general idea of what it looks like. I don't know what the zoom issue is today. It's probably like my brain. It's tired. And then I have two. These are from, there's Nashville Market Edition, and they are Professor Fizby's Wondrous Strange Collection of Wee Beasties. Special Charlotte Market Edition. I don't have it. I have no idea. This is by Pangea. And one of them is Queen of Bumblebees. And I just thought it was awesome. Let's see if I can get that in closer. And then this other one is Purple Wannabe. And it's showing up more blue, but I swear it is purple. It is so pretty. Or it's got like purple. It's kind of like peacock colors. I just thought they were amazing. And I guess this one is signed. Oh yeah, by Terrence Nolan. Oh, very cool. No clue. I had no idea. So I got those. I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to start those. It'll be some point in time, but you know. It'll be what it'll be. And then I had a Stitchy Kindness, and I have put the pictures of this up on my Instagram and on my Facebook group, or not my Facebook group, but on my Facebook page. Lucy Valdez, she lives down in the Houston area, and I met her through the Lone Star Retreat. It's put on by Marissa McCartney, and it's a general craft retreat. There's diamond painters, there's cross stitchers, there's people that quilt, just everything. And Lucy started making bags, and it's kind of her way of helping support her, going to retreats and things like that. I believe she is retired now. And, I did not get to go to the Stitching Sirens, or Under the Sea Fabrics. They have a bare bones retreat. It's the no frills kind of retreat that she does in January. And Tanya brought back this little goodie for me from Lucy, because she knows I love flamingos. So look at this. Look at the size of this bag. The sheer freaking size of this. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? And all those flamingos, and it's like a heavier fabric, but it's quilted, and it's thick. It's wonderful. So let me see if I can do this without going too crazy and making a mess. So when you open it up, it opens up huge. So let's get over here. So it has pockets. So it's got slide pockets on both sides. And y'all, my big laptop fit in here. I thought it was crazy. And so it also, on one side, it does have a zipper. So in here, so it has the clear pocket. And then on the other side, oh, and it also has these little jobbies here. I don't know what they're called. But they got the little hooky thing. She has this, and these snaps are really good snaps. Let's see if I can do this without dropping it. So this little piece comes off. This is another little bag. And it's got like the foamy stuff, so it's nice and firm, but it's the clear. And that snaps on here, and then it's got two zip pockets as well. Is that not just fabulous? And then I think, yeah, on this side, it also has another place where you could put, like, hook your floss ring or your scissors or whatever. Is this not amazing? I could pack all my retreat projects if I wanted to take multiple projects, because I could put 2 here, I could put 1 or 2 here, I could put 1 in here, and I could put 1 in here. And then even 1 in here. So I could fit a bunch of different projects in here. I am so excited. I think, although I've been told, don't take a lot of stuff with you to Nashville Market. But if I don't take a couple projects with me, I will be upset that I didn't. And then I will feel the need to have to buy something to kit it up, to do something. Because I need to always have something with me to stitch. So I was thinking about putting a couple projects in here to take with me. Plus it's so freaking cute. Now, she is just selling at retreats that she goes to. There's not a whole lot that she doesn't go to a bunch of retreats yet. She is working on a socials page. She's got a Facebook group, but she really hasn't gone anywhere with it yet. She's working on it. I am excited to see what comes about it. If you are interested in a bag or some of what she has, reach out to me and I can get you her information. We're just not blasting it out to the, huge public yet, but it's coming. But her bags are really great. She does an amazing job, and that portfolio is fabulous. But other than that, I don't really have a whole lot. Work is going, life is going. I think I'm going to go see my mom for my birthday. My birthday is March 1st. It's on a Saturday. And it'll be right before I get ready to take off to go to market. I'm sure we'll celebrate some at market if we're not too tired. But other than that, I'm just going and doing. I'm just keeping my head above water. I do a little bit of stitching every day. Some days more than others. And, it is what it is. But I can't think of anything else that I have for you. I do know that, let's see, coming up for February, I don't really have a whole lot going in February outside of what I talked about before. I'll do, on the 14th, I'll do something for Valentine's Day, Jacques de Lantern. One Nation I will pick up for President's Day in February. Anytime we have like a patriotic type holiday, I'll be working on One Nation until I finish it, and then I'll work to another. Do I think I'm going to finish One Nation this year? Probably not. It would be nice too, though. But I did get all my stuff together. I did get my fabric dyed for my birthday start that I'm going to do for Fruit of Plenty. I'll show you that on the next video when it's closer to my birthday. But other than that, I don't really have anything crazy going on as far as projects. I am still waiting. So B, who is Stitchy Witchy B, I'm calling you out, sister. I need your Whip Go pick for project and challenge, personal challenge. And Julie, I need your personal challenge. Julie, I could have swore Julie was going to go ahead and pick Reflections in New Orleans again, since she was picked again for this month. She's number 8 for Whip Go. And she's like, you know what? She says, I was not prepared to be picked back to back. And I'm like, yeah, well, suck it up. So she actually picked Moroccan lanterns for me to work on as a focus piece. So I need to get at least 300 stitches in on it for the month, which it should not be a problem. I think I have one lantern that's already some half stitches done, and then I can work on that. And I enjoy working on it. I've just had so many other things to work on that I haven't done a whole lot. But B, I need your stuff so I can get working on it. Other than that, I think I'm probably going to let you go. I do have a couple more poetry books for you, a couple more poems I was going to read for you. So one of them is Her, and it's by Pierre-Alex Jeantet. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced or not, but it's Her. It's got some good stuff. And Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I love her stuff. I've gotten a few of hers, and they are wonderful. This particular one, in the contents, it's got the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. So I'm actually going to be reading from one that's from the healing. And it also has some artwork and things like that in here too. And this I feel to my bones. I want to apologize to all the women I have called pretty before I have called them intelligent or brave. I am sorry I made it sound as though something as simple as what you're born with is the most that you have to be proud of when your spirit has crushed mountains. From now, I will say things like you are resilient or you are extraordinary. Not because I don't think you're pretty, but because you are so much more than that. Yes, I am all on it. And then from Her, I thought this one was awesome. Your love can only be priceless to someone who recognizes your worth. If you do not recognize this, you too have not recognized your worth. Recognize your worth, people. You are worth it. You are worthy, you are worth it, and you're loved. So, that being said, I hope that you have a wonderful week. Hopefully we can get this uploaded tonight. So maybe you won't see it until Monday morning. And if that's the case, I hope you have a wonderful Monday morning and that your day is filled with wonderful things. It's the beginning of a new month, and we're freaking over January. Thank goodness. Because, yeah, I was so done with that. But just keep stitching and do what makes your heart happy. And I love you guys.